We'll deal more with Epstein later, but let's talk about Bondi, Blanche, uh, Patel, and the FBI. For months, they've been hiding the Epstein files. They say one thing out of one side of their mouths, and they do something out of the other. The Bondi had taken something like 1,000 FBI agents to scrub the Epstein files, saying first she had the list of the pedophiles on her desk, and then she didn't. Then she said she turning over the files, and then she didn't. The FBI has been involved scrubbing these files, and Blanche, his a former Trump lawyer, has been heavily involved in trying to cover this up with Ghislaine Maxwell by giving her a softball interview and moving to a Club Med down in Texas. I think this is, we have to keep in mind that these people aren't representing Donald Trump. They're representing you and me. They're representing the United States of America. They should have no loyalty other than a thank you for being appointed to these positions, and they're violating that trust. Lawyers have special obligations to people. They have obligations to the profession. They have obligations to the law. They have obligations to the courts. And we've seen time and again where the courts have been saying that the people coming before them, Department of Justice lawyers, are not telling the truth. They've lost all credibility. We've seen that with a number of prior Trump lawyers and the efforts to indict James Comey and Latifah James. So that we should recognize that the Blanche is a member of the New York Bar Association. He was practiced law in New York. He was admitted to the Southern District of New York. Bondi was a member of the Florida Bar, and we ought to note that the Bondi, I think, accepted a $25,000 a gift from the Trump organization at the same time she was allegedly investigating the Trump University, which failed. And there are procedures to go onto websites on those bar associations and look to file ethics complaints, which I understand are kept confidential, about Blanche and or Bondi, if you're of a mind to do that and think that they violated one or more of the ethics laws. I also understand that these complaints are kept confidential, but you might take a look at that for yourselves as you go to the website. But I think that enough is enough, and the representations that these people should be making and making on behalf of all of us, they're just violating those obligations left and right, and not more importantly, and they're doing it right in front of us.